Imagine a company where the CEO shows up at 11 a.m., has no agenda for the day, spends the first 2 hours scrolling through social media, and then runs around in a panic trying to put out fires before the office closes. That company would go bankrupt in a month. Yet this is exactly how you are running the most valuable corporation in existence, your life. You feel overwhelmed, scattered, and unproductive not because you are incapable, but because you have a structural problem. You are trying to be the CEO and the intern at the exact same time. You sit down to work, intern, but then you stop to wonder what you should work on, CEO. Then you check your email to see if anything urgent came in, secretary. Then you realize you are hungry and have no food prepared, cafeteria lady. You are context switching between 5 different roles every 10 minutes. This causes decision fatigue. Your brain burns so much energy just deciding what to do that it has no energy left to actually do it. To fix this, we need to install a corporate structure in your brain. We are going to treat your life like a Fortune 500 company. Welcome to Me Inc. Here is the operating system to organize your life like a CEO. Protocol 1, the separation of church and state. The golden rule of high performance is this: planning and execution are 2 different biological states. They cannot happen simultaneously. The CEO plans, the employee executes. The CEO is smart, strategic, and looks at the long term. The employee is dumb, obedient, and hyper-focused on the immediate task. If you try to plan on a Tuesday morning, you have failed. Tuesday is for execution. You need a strict separation. The CEO only shows up once a week. Protocol 2, the Sunday summit, the board meeting. Every Sunday, for 1 hour, you hold a board meeting with yourself. This is non-negotiable. During this hour, you are the CEO. You look at the week ahead. You look at your deadlines. You look at your goals. You make every single decision for the upcoming week right now. What will you eat for dinner on Thursday? Decide now. Buy the groceries. When will you study for the math exam? Decide now. Block the time. What clothes will you wear? Check the weather. Lay out the outfits. By making these decisions on Sunday, you relieve the Tuesday you from the burden of thinking. When you wake up on Tuesday, you don't have to ask, what should I do? You just look at the schedule the CEO built and you obey. You become a robot. Robots are efficient because they don't second guess the programming. Protocol 3, the calendar is God, time boxing. To-do lists are for amateurs. To-do lists are just a bucket of anxiety with no context. A CEO uses a calendar. If a task does not have a specific time block assigned to it on the calendar, it does not exist. It is a fantasy. This is called time boxing. Don't write study chemistry on a sticky note. Open your Google Calendar. Create a block from 2:00 p.m. to 4:00 p.m. on Wednesday. Label it Deep Work Chemistry Chapter 4. Now that task is a meeting. You wouldn't skip a meeting with your boss. Why are you skipping meetings with yourself? Fill the white space. Even free time should be blocked. If you want to play video games from 8:12 p.m. to 10:00 p.m., put it on the calendar. This allows you to relax without guilt because you know it's part of the plan. Protocol 4, the second brain, capture system. Your brain is for having ideas, not for holding them. CEOs do not try to remember appointments or brilliant ideas. They write them down instantly. You need a capture system. This could be the Notes app on your phone, a physical pocket notebook, or a tool like Notion. The rule is simple. If a thought enters your head, I need to buy milk, that's a good video idea. Email the professor, you capture it immediately. Get it out of your head and into the system. If you rely on your biological RAM to hold these open loops, you create background anxiety. You feel like you are forgetting something because you are. Empty your mind, trust the system. Protocol 5, standard operating procedures, SOPs. A business scales by creating systems. You scale by creating habits. Look for the friction in your life. What decisions do you make every day that are wasting your time? Steve Jobs wore the same black turtleneck every day. Mark Zuckerberg wears the same gray t-shirt. Why? To eliminate the what should I wear? Decision. That is an SOP. Create your own SOPs. Meal prep. SOP. Cook all lunches for the week on Sunday. Now you don't waste 30 minutes every day wondering what to eat. Morning SOP. The first 60 minutes of the day are scripted. Water, movement, deep work. No negotiation. The more you automate the basics, the more brain power you have available for the complex, high-value problems that actually make you money or get you grades. The daily stand-up. Finally, there is one last meeting. The daily stand-up. Every night, before you go to sleep, look at your calendar for tomorrow. Visualize the day. Where do you need to be? What is the one priority? This downloads the plan into your subconscious. You will actually sleep better, knowing the plan is set. When the alarm goes off, you hit the ground running. Stop treating your life like a hobby. You are the asset. You are the business. Manage yourself with the same ruthlessness and precision that a CEO manages a billion-dollar company. The market does not reward chaos. It rewards execution. If you are ready to install this operating system and fire the version of you that is holding you back, subscribe to BrainOS.